Welcome to the Saga Voice. Today, we're diving into Mount Olympus to meet every important Greek god in just 10 minutes. From the king of the gods to the ruler of the underworld, we'll cover their powers, personalities, and the stories that made them legendary. Let's begin this epic journey through Greek mythology. Zeus rules from Mount Olympus as the god of the sky and thunder. After overthrowing his father Kronos, he divided the world with his brothers. Zeus is known for his lightning bolt, his many affairs, and his quick temper. He's the father of numerous gods and heroes, including Athena, Apollo, and Hercules. Poseidon controls the oceans, earthquakes, and horses. With his mighty trident, he can create storms or calm waters. He's both creator and destroyer, founding cities like Athens, though he lost to Athena, and sinking ships of those who anger him. Sailors both feared and worshipped him. Often misunderstood as evil, Hades is actually the just ruler of the dead. He governs the underworld with his wife Persephone, whom he famously abducted. Unlike his dramatic brothers, Hades is stern but fair, ensuring the natural order of life and death. Zeus's wife and sister, Hera, is the goddess of marriage and family. Despite her noble domain, she's famous for her jealousy and vengeful pursuit of Zeus's lovers and children. Her wrath is legendary. Just ask Io, Leto, or Hercules. Born fully grown from Zeus's head, Athena represents strategic warfare and wisdom. She's the patron of Athens, inventor of the olive tree, and mentor to heroes like Odysseus and Perseus. She remains eternally virgin and fiercely independent. Twin sister to Apollo, Artemis is the goddess of the hunt, moon, and virginity. She commands a pack of hunting hounds and a group of nymph followers. Cross her, and you might end up like Actaeon, transformed into a deer and hunted by your own dogs. Born from sea foam, Aphrodite controls love, beauty, and desire. Despite being married to Hephaestus, she has many affairs, most famously with Ares. The Trojan War started because of her. She promised Paris the most beautiful woman in the world, perhaps the most accomplished Olympian. Apollo governs the sun, music, poetry, prophecy, and healing. He drives the sun chariot across the sky daily and speaks through the oracle at Delphi. He's beautiful, talented, but also prideful and vengeful when crossed. Unlike Athena's strategic warfare, Ares represents brutal, chaotic battle, the son of Zeus and Hera. Ares had love affairs with Aphrodite, Eos, and Enyo, and fathered many children, including Phobos, Deimos, Romulus, and Remus. The militaristic Spartans and Thracians were among his worshippers. His affair with Aphrodite is one of mythology's most famous scandals, discovered by her husband, Hephaestus. The only physically imperfect Olympian, Hephaestus was thrown from Olympus by his mother, Hera. He became the god of fire, metalworking, and crafts. Despite his appearance, he created magnificent works, from Pandora to Achilles' armor to the chains that bound Prometheus. With his winged sandals and caduceus, Hermes is the messenger of the gods and guide to the underworld. He's also the god of thieves, merchants, and boundaries. Clever and mischievous, he invented the lyre as a baby and stole Apollo's cattle on the same day. Demeter controls agriculture and the seasons. When Hades kidnapped her daughter Persephone, Demeter's grief caused the first winter. The myth explains why we have seasons. Persephone spends half the year in the underworld, bringing winter, and half with her mother, bringing spring and summer. The youngest Olympian, Dionysus, represents wine, celebration, and ecstasy. Born from Zeus's thigh, he brings both joy and madness. His festivals were wild celebrations that eventually evolved into Greek theater. Though defeated, Kronos remains important as the Titan who devoured his children to prevent being overthrown. Zeus escaped this fate and eventually freed his siblings, leading to the Titanomachy, the war that established the Olympians' rule. Prometheus stole fire from the gods to give to humanity. As punishment, Zeus chained him to a rock where an eagle ate his liver daily, only for it to regenerate each night. He represents sacrifice for humanity's progress. The personification of Earth itself, Gaia gave birth to the Titans, giants, and many monsters. She represents the ancient, sometimes vengeful power of nature itself. So powerful that even Zeus feared her, Nyx is the primordial goddess of night. She's the mother of sleep, death, and many other abstract concepts given divine form. The void from which everything emerged. Not exactly a god, but the primordial state from which Gaia, Nyx, and eventually all existence came forth. Controller of magic, crossroads, and necromancy. She's the triple goddess, appearing as maiden, mother, and crone. Witches and sorceresses pray to her. Half man, half goat, Pan represents the wild, untamed aspects of nature. He's where we get the word panic, the fear his sudden appearance would cause. Three sisters who control destiny itself. Even Zeus cannot change what they decree. Clothos spins the thread of life, Lachesis measures it, and Atropos cuts it. These Greek gods weren't just religious figures. They were explanations for natural phenomena, human emotions, and life's complexities. Their stories taught lessons about hubris, justice, love, and consequence. From Zeus's lightning to Demeter's seasons, from Athena's wisdom to Ares' chaos, they represented every aspect of human experience elevated to divine scale. The Greek pantheon remains influential today because these gods were deeply, recognizably human. They loved, hated, made mistakes, and faced consequences. They show us that even divine power comes with divine responsibility. That's every important Greek god explained. Which one fascinates you most? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the Saga Voice for more mythological journeys. Until next time, may the gods smile upon you.